Hello, guys. It's been a minute. I know you missed me. I'm here again. But today I want to talk about something very, very important. And that thing is mindset. 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 Now, what is mindset? And why am I talking about mindset today? So let's start with explaining what mindset is, and then we can move on to why I am talking about mindset in today's video. Now, mindset is how you see others and how you see yourself. All those set of beliefs, character, assumptions that shapes the way you look at situations, that shapes how you act. All of those put together is what we refer to as mindset. Mindset is what drives action. All of the things that we engage in, or all of the activities that we get involved in, we do so because of how our mindset is. Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking about two types of mindset: the limiting mindset and the expansive or growth mindset. Before I go further, I would like to mention that there are more people who are tilted towards limiting mindsets than there are those who have growth mindsets. And you will see this in everything. Look at the people around you who are successful at what they do. Also look at those who give up along the line. You will often see that the people that give up are more than those that take whatever they started doing to the end. This is why it is important that we be serious about our mindsets. This is the reason why we cannot just approach mindset as anyhow. It's something that we have to be very intentional about, because the difference between us achieving our dreams, living the life that we want to live, establishing a business and running it successfully depends on the kind of mindset that you have. Now, let's dive deeper. I'll start with the limiting mindset. People who have the limiting mindset often feel that they are not good enough. You will often hear them say things like, no, I don't have what it takes to do it. No, it's not people like me that usually does that. When you see an opportunity and you share with them, the first thing that will come out from their mind is, oh, I don't think this is for me. I don't think I have what it takes to achieve this. They will not even look at that opportunity first. They are already giving you reasons why the opportunity is not for them. It's how their minds are wired. Sometimes I don't even blame them, because that is how their minds are wired. But the other people, on the other hand, the people with the growth mindset, they see challenges as opportunities. They see failures as lessons. They recognize that to achieve anything that they want to achieve in life, they have to put in effort. Now, the people with limiting mindset, on the other hand, they fear effort. If you're asking them to take an action that will require them to maybe spend an extra time, um, look for time from other activities that it comes naturally to them, they want to shy away from it. They don't want to they don't want to put in the effort to achieve whatever it is that they want to achieve. So you often find them saying, I want to do this. If you look at their list of I want to do's, is as long as I don't even know what lens to use. But you find that year come, year in, year out, those wishes are still in their bucket list. They never make it to reality. And it is because of their mindset. But this video is focused on positive, expansive growth mindset. Whatever it is that you need to do to get from having a limiting mindset to having a positive mindset is very welcome. Like I mentioned earlier, having that growth mindset does not come naturally to us. You have to put in the work. You have to identify the kind of mindset that you have. Then you can now begin working towards changing your mindset from a limiting mindset to a growth mindset. I would like to illustrate how this inhibits our success using this scenario that we can all is something that we can all identify with. So we all have mobile phones here, and our mobile phones are like powered by what we call like software or operating system, right? And from time to time, the operating system of our uh, phones become outdated. The manufacturers are always updating it to keep the phone at maximum efficiency. When these new softwares or operating systems are available, they usually send it to every user. Our own is, or the users, the actions that are required from the users is to update their operating system. But some people will receive that message and they will refuse to update their operating system. What you will now see is their phone is lagging or is slow. Somebody will complain that this my phone is no more working well. They have forgotten that the new updated version of the operating system that would have helped the phone or the phone to perform maximally, they have refused to do what it takes to move that phone from where it was to where the manufacturer wants it to be currently. It's the same thing that happens with mindset. Yeah. A person with a limiting mindset is like a person using a phone that has an outdated operating system. While the people with growth mindsets are those that are using mobile phones with an updated operating system. Everything about this latter set of people will work better compared to those that are in the limiting mindset group. That's because, in terms of what powers the person, their mindset, which is what powers them, which is what drives action, is already updated. But the people with limited mindset, their mind is outdated. So the more you're trying to get them to achieve something, they are not able to do so. The reason is because they are still in a state that requires updating. Now, the good news is that just like the operating system, you can move your mind from being limiting to having a growth mindset. I'm going to be starting a series on how to change your mindset from limiting to having a growth mindset. In the period that I have not been around, I have been doing a little research on this subject, and now that it is available, I'll be talking about it in the coming days. So I encourage you to, as you have been doing before, listen to my videos when they come, subscribe or follow this page if you're not already doing so. And if you have particular questions or challenges that have been preventing you from achieving your dreams, you can send it to me directly and we can work on it together. Also, the waiting list for the Dreams to Reality first cohort is still there. It's I'll put it in the comment section so you can go and take your space for the Dreams to Reality cohort that will be taking place soon. Again, thank you for watching our previous videos. I'm encouraging you to also please follow us, like, so that when we have more videos, you can get to see them. Also, please share with your friends and family who you think might be interested in this message. Until the next episode, bye.